Hello everyone and welcome back to the Latent Gamer. So for the past few days I was looking for the Geo-Oculus, I think it's called. These things. And I finally got the last one, which was on a ship. Beto's ship, I think it was. So I'm actually doing this video today because there's an interesting lore quest that I want to get done. So I'm just going to add this last one and then we'll see what happens. Unmovable mountain. Your efforts have been acknowledged. Thank you. So when you add all of these things, right, you usually get an item called, I think it's called something of Remembrance, which is actually here with these books. And I would recommend anyone watching this video to read these books because it has some really interesting lore, and I will be going into these in future videos. So what we need here is this Stone of Remembrance, right? An unusual gemstone capable of removing a seal somewhere. You can feel the turbulent things through it. So for a future without the pain of savage slaughter, for a future without lives live in pain, for a future where every day is filled with peace. Now that entire message right there is actually talking about something from back in the Archon War. Back in the Archon War, and like I said, if you read the books or if you adventure and travel and visit the different areas in the game, you will learn a lot about how this entire area or the entire leeway area is created, right? So Gilly Plains is one of the most interesting areas here. Back in this time, you had a deity called Guizong, which was a woman. And she had her people, and Rexlap is descended from the mountains. He brought up Mount Tianheng, and like I said, if you go around in the map, you should learn this stuff. After the Archon War, right, Guizong lost her life. I think she's the only like deity who died, and she died because of her own people. She wanted to live in peace back in the warring time, and one of her own kings killed her, or the only king she had, and her body is currently here at Saltere. I'm not really there's a tomb there. I don't know how to enter it, but like I said, we will be looking into that in future videos. So we're actually going to go here at Kuiju Slope. Okay, so here in Kuiju Slope, right, there are like 9 towers here, which are all seals to lock away some kind of terrible evil. I think that guy was called Azhara or something. I read it somewhere, but I don't remember what his name was in particular, but I know it's like Azhara something. Now what happened is there was a war, the Archon War, and Rexlapis had to get help from his Adeptis and the Yakshas to actually seal this guy away. And after they sealed him away, peace reigned the entire area, right? So what we're here to do today is we're actually going to break this seal. And I think to break it, I have to like climb these towers and insert the Stone of Remembrance. Well, that was interesting. So I'm just going to insert all 9 of these and see what happens. And this quest, if you have been here before, this quest is actually called the Pillars of 9, I think. Let me just put it up here on the screen. There we go. 9. Open the 9 pillars. So this quest is called the Pillars of 9. So I'm just going to add the rest of these stones and see what happens. So there we go, everyone. That was the last one, and now the tomb is open. I'm so nervous, but let's see what's inside. Two giant statues, 9 pillars of peace. Search the ruins. Search the ruins. Thinking they're going to want me to fight this thing. Oh, level 64. I didn't even realize that. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, all of these things are level. Okay. Now a ruined hunter. Nah, I need to get out of here. Okay, everyone, so now I'm back. Made a small change to the roster, but let's see what happens. Oh, he's going to do that first.
Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned.
Wait, what? Duff. It got its health back. What? Alright guys, so apparently the third time's a charm. That over there, you're not supposed to destroy it, because if you do, it's just going to reset his health. So you have to beat him while that thing is on him. Which is kind of ridiculous, really. I don't even know if his health is going down. I think his health is going down. If I could get my ultimate, that would be a good thing. Yeah, actually I knew that was going to happen. Well, there we go. Well, that was something. So, when you see the last stone behind the wind thing, you shouldn't destroy it, because if you do, it's just going to reset its health. This is like my third time in here fighting this thing, so let's just continue and see what the rewards are like. Oh, and currently I'm actually playing at world level 4, so you guys should know how, you know, insane this thing is. And look at those rewards, everyone. 2 beautiful chests. This ruin gives Paimon the creeps, but this should be the end of it. Well, and we got some treasure for our efforts too. We even got ourselves that ring. Let's go find someone who has an eye for antiques and see how much it'll sell for. So basically Paimon said this ruin gives, okay, so basically Paimon said that, you know, I should sell the ring, so I guess I'll do that when I get back to Leeway Harbor, because I know who to sell the antiques to. So if you guys like have completed, like, you know, Lingzhu Pass, Duyun Kars, Tianqi Valley, Dunyun Ruins, Lingzhu Pass, these areas, then you should get like some gold boxes, and I'll show you, like, if you don't know, I'll show you where you can sell them. I need to check and see what that ring is about though. Greed, nostalgia, vision, jealousy, anger, lust, self-aggrandizement, competition, turmoil. These 9 mortal desires may heal the world or do it great hurt. Their fire will never diminish and it will never fade. Thus, we lay down 9 pillars to bring peace, to end here the conflicts that plague this world. If one who comes after will break those pillars and enter, we shall once again consume the world. O you who read this tablet, claim the treasure that lies within and bring peace to Leeway. I guess I'll try and bring peace. Fetch the goods. Royal Flora. Let me check and see what that's all about. Oh, it's a flower, right? So, Royal Flora. 2-piece set elemental burst damage plus 20%. 4-piece set use an elemental burst. Increase all party members' attack by 20% for 12 seconds. This effect cannot be stuck. And I got a ring, right? It's not there. Let's check if it's here. It's not where the books are. Oh yeah, it is where the books are. A ring that seems to have existed for a long time. Though it has become dull due to erosion over time, it is not dirty because it has been stored inside a box. There are words engraved on the inside of the ring, still clearly legible. All begins suffering war. Oh, all beings suffering war. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. I think that's it for this dungeon. The rewards are pretty good. Shush, keep her voice down now. Oh, this guy is really shady. We all know the dialogue. Could you help us look at this antique? Antiques and curious. I'm not too familiar with them, but I'll have a look. In a ruin near Quiju Slope. There's an inscription on it too. Disaster runs rampant throughout the world, and all who live do is agony. Where did you find this ring? How about this? I'll offer 180,000 more for this ring with a few add-ons to boot. Would you sell it to me? What add-ons? What do you ask? Well, it'll be good, that's for sure. I won't do wrong by you. Let me give it a little thought. So I'm going to check the other person. I think the other person might be up top. The chick inside the... What's that place called again? This chick.
Feel free to take a look.
Lin Lang. And the band are of the quality, and it's very ancient. It is very well preserved, highly unusual. Alright. In a ruin near Quiju Slope. Yes. 200,000 more. This thing's worth 200,000. What do you say? So what would you guys do? Would you go for the money or would you go for the add-ons? That's the thing. I mean, like, my biggest problem in this game is actually Mora. It's not really Racine, but I don't think the other guy can give me anything like that would surprise me, but I'm just going to like hold him to his word. I'll trust him for once and I'll see what he has to offer. I'll take the hidden item as well. Yes, sold. So wonderful, very decisive. Here's the money, it's yours. I think it's 180,000, right? Scourge of the battlefield. And I got an Adeptus Temptation. Interesting. But anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one.